I'm Nandan Das from my channel with Nandan Das. Today I want to discuss this nice things is in fashion studies subject class 12. Yes, evolution of modern Indian fashion. How is we'll start from 19th century to till today's fashion. Okay? So one by one, how to India continue their fashion concepts all over the is in Indian fashion. How is now in the all over the world now is very popular. So we'll start from 19th of century. Okay, before I want to give the brief of this one, the history of 20th century in India fashion is contextual and correlated socio-economic and political environment. I believe it. These things is not based on only India. All over the world is that socio-political, economical. This all things is related. In the class, in another class, I also discuss about this one. The fashion is based on not only everything, all the creation based on its social, political, and cultural. So we'll start from his 19th century to 19th to 1910. Okay, so 19th, please take it very because we want to understand about the Indian fashion evolution. Okay, so this way, at the tune of the century, the socio-political scenario was that is the British Raj, the firmly in India. 19th, of course. On the hand of the influence Western fashion in menswear were seen in baggy trousers. So 19th to 1910, of course, because the British government is here in India, and also the time is Indian Revolutionary time is, so of course in menswear was seen in baggy trousers, button shirts, jackets, hats, walking sticks worn by some Indians in rock place. Okay, so understand the men's fashion in 19th century to 1910. However, dhoti and pajama with kurtas and turbans continue. With this, it is continue always to be steps item of clothing for most people, indicative of regional and national identity. Dhoti pajama is continuing, and this is our regional concept in India. Women wear a high collars. Now the woman fashion, 19th to 1910s. Women wear a high collared 3/4 sleeves, high collar, the high neck, whatever, 3/4 sleeves blouse with the shari, and of course pinned on the left shoulder. That time start to pinning on that the sharis on the with the brooch, of course with the brooch. The wives, those the working of the colonial government, were the first to step out of the British. The ladies of Brahma Samaj. Yes, you know the Raja Ram Mohan Rai. The time is that Brahma Samaj of Bengal were the earliest to adapt the Western style. Yes, Brahma Samaj actually the time basically to adapt the Western styles, while the traditional wearing saris, a regional wrapping variation of continuing to the family and they wear the shari, the woman, but the plating, the draping is what is that they are trying to change it. Women began to experiment with the shari blouse. Okay, from that time is the shari blouse. They start shari and blouse to do something changes. The stitched shari blouse echoes the latest style of the English blouse with cups. That time is English blouse with this shari blouses together is the patterns. The time is 19th to 19th century. English blouses with cups, laces, and plaits with the shari palla. The pinning of the shoulder. The long ruffle skirt. Yes, not only the shari that's this the fashion is coming. The long ruffle skirts, the owned by the English, inspired by the stitch petticoats, owned with sharis decorated with the pretty borders. That's time is the start to wear in shari the border. Still is in fashion border. Border is the main fashion in shari. still. And that time is Mughal inspiration with the influenced, and of course in fashion, our Mughal era also, there is Mughal inspiration there with the Western influence. 1920s. 1920s, in the West, the called Roaring Twenties. The flapper style. Okay, the flapper style is coming that time. The flapper style, the slender silhouette in India. Trend was change in the shari blouse. What the semi-fitted rectangular shape continuing the long sleeves blouse. Again, the long sleeve blouse was continuing 2020 with the raised shaded necklines. That is 1920. Not too much here. 1930. The trend continued into the 30. What the shari palla was dipped either sidha. That's time shari palla. This palla means is that one is anchal. Sometime in shidha means straight or front or ulta means front and back. We know that's one. The Western style of padded shoulder. We know that time is 18th of century. The shoulder, to make it the good fittings, they padded on that. They put some pads on that shoulder on the pattern and dress. That is translated. You see, that time was a rich in fashion. That is, they translated to that things is puffed sleeve blouse. From that things is inspired by that's this puffed sleeves blouse. Puffed means is that and the puffed one. This era saw the advent of the movie, which transformed the film stars into icons whose every nose of the style was faithfully the masses with the first elegant chiffon shari. So that is the fashion of the 1930. That is the chiffon shari was it's time to introduce. 1930 when the Catherian country of the Pompadour gowns is that time is the fashion. Please mark it. The Pompadour gowns presented Western clothes on European models. So this is 1930 and 1940. 1940, that is the time, of 1947 is India. That time is, our independence, the time. So that's time everywhere is changing. India want to, it will be big change because, the 1940 to 47, this is only 7 years. And the time is, the Ghare Baire in Rabindranath Tagore, the called is, বিধির বাঁধন কাটবে তুমি এমন শক্তিমান মায়ের দেওয়া মোটা কাপড় মাথায় তুলে নেড়ে ভাই. This kinds of songs, the line, and the ঘরে বাইরে Rabindranath Tagore wrote it that time is, the things is স্বদেশী দ্রব্য, it's been called in Bengali, স্বদেশী দ্রব্য গ্রহণ বিদেশী দ্রব্য বর্জন, that called this time. So Mahatma Gandhi, the renowned, the patience that the Mahatma Gandhi called complete independence in India in the 1940 had the object of their entire country. The manifesto itself, the burning all the foreign materials, all the foreign clothes, foreign things. It is the significant, the Gasturta, yes, they start to again the charkha. The own things is the main things is the khadi. Gandhiji also start this one. Every in India again start the textile industry. They start their spinning with this charkha, and the khadi and traditional raw our homespun which was woven on the charkha was not as the fabric but also symbol of the Indian spirit. Yes, it is a part of Indian spirit on the time of the self-reliance. These things is not only this, the parts of only it depends on to improve our garments industry on that one. This is our nationalization. Khadi is that. Still, some people wearing this because khadi means our product made in India. Okay? And so khadi kurtas, this times is Indian spirit of itself. The realistic is khadi kurtas, pajamas and dhotis wear creates and cast on the collectively identity being Indians. You know the famous person is that one, Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay. This waist-length semi-fitted blouse and high neck or band collar and half length, half three-quarter, the length of full-length sleeves. That time is in blouse. Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay is, I think, is that fashion is in Indian that time. She was icon. That time she introduced that one as sarees was teamed with conservative waistline semi-fitted blouse. This is fashion. High neck or band collar and half length of three-quarter length of sleeves. You see, from that time you have to introduce the things. Is now 1940s this, that khadi, our nationalization, India and India after post-independence and 1950s. Post 1947, the limitation of the Indian style statement was explained by Indian first Prime Minister. Wow, first Prime Minister. I want to share with a nice pics here. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. You see, I think is big, is a fashion icons. The person is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And basically, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru introduced a nice fashion statement. Every person, every man, they try to copy. That is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Another pics for you, my dear student, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. That is, their fashion was the first. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru exhibited their style with well-stitched churidar and kurta. Well-stitched, that was his good finish work. He prefer always the good finish part of the well-stitched churidar, and this is this topi. That's called his Gandhi topi, and the styles well-stitched churidar kurtas, Gandhi topi, and band gala, band collar. Here is we are trying to search some pics for you. That is band collar. Then says high neck one. Okay, this is band collar. That is high neck. That is, so initially tell well stitch churidar kurtas, Gandhi topi, and band gala band collar jacket with a red rose. Yes, this is big fashion iconic things. Is always a red rose pinned on the lapel. The Nehru jacket, is in steel fashion. Nehru jackets, as it was known, gave a new direction of menswear fashion in India. The post-independence era brought about the mood with the continues in 1950s, the gradual evolution, design and traditional apparel that is now the woman, the shari blouse, the shorts, district signs, innovation in pattern. They're trying to change some innovation. The length of the blouse become shorter. Before it's a longer one, 3/4, the long one. Now it's become shorter. Okay, it was the longer. Now it is start to for the woman. The blouse is shorter. The shari blouse shown this innovative patterns to start. The cup could now be cut as a separate piece with darts. That's time to in the garments basically start to put the darts there. That embroidery mirror work in the not in the garments. They start to put the mirror work, the beads and sequins made the blouse far more decorative. From that time, start to put in the garments this kinds of the another parts is like to use some beads, use some something embroidery work is there. Indian woman now had this, but not only this, not the saris only. The first time they start to wear, because Indian women from that time start to not only they are doing both work. they are working in home also, and they start to work to outside also after this independence. So sometime they feel the shari is not comfortable. So from that time, basically start from is Punjab, that called salwar kameez. This is it's very really convenient. It's a people can carry this one. The woman can carry the from the Punjab, and this things is first time in introduced. So please, my dear student, count this one. This churidar and this kameez, salwar kameez, start from 1950s, and influences is were initially worn with a short jacket. Initially start they wearing the short jacket or bundi and dupatta. They're using with these three. It was goes to 1940s. Now turned to 1950. Now it goes to 1960s. This the time is high fashion in ethnic look. They're continuing India's ethnic parts of their starts, but fully influenced by Western concept, Western fashion. Yes, the 1960 first time in India, they introduce the mini skirts. Yes, mini skirt dress, shot up above the knees. Oh, it's after the knee, above the knees. They start to wear the skirts. The knee high boots. They start to wear the knee high boots. It's a fully influenced by the Western things. Is corresponding to the continuing the salwar kameez, length grew shorter. Before it was longer. The salwar kameez when it initially starts 1950, but from that time it goes to shorter. Okay, not only this one, tights on with skin fitting knit tops. The Western initially part of the look is the Hindi film. We know that this time is 1960. The kameez, the tight kameez like in Asha Parekh. If you free, this one is Bollywood one, heroine. Start to wear this one. This is the tight kameez with churidar, which were replaced by nylon stretch pants. Yes, that still in fashion we calls that is churipa. Yes, is from that is the time is the nylon basis, means this is the stretchable material to use. You see, the fashion is coming from that time. We are not inventing the big things is that. So from that time, initially they start the nylon stretch pants and dupatta of sheer materials like is that time introduced that chiffon, net or nylon from that time. So 1960s very nice things is with sari blouse. The sleeves blouse owned by the shari with rather short palla. That's time is shari. They're shorter. The palla means they're over the achal that make it the shorter. They throw the shoulder on below of the navel. They start to wear the sharis is below navel. Sharis were draped. They are trying to change try to change from the drap portion is the wasted hipster skirts and pants. Yes, that time means introduce hipster skirts and pants. Another variation was the mini shari. That's time above the knee, which was the perhaps become the widespread of the style statement. Hindi film, yes, from that time. I also continue this one. Indian fashion is based in Bollywood industry. Or the some people like Mahatma Gandhi, like Jawaharlal Nehru, like Indira Gandhi. The same way, the same is in fashion. The Bollywood is a big part. People start to copy from that. This the whatever they are wearing, the heroines they are wearing. People start to copy the things. Is this the from that time is gave the first stitch sari, that is figure hugging. So see 1961 stitch sari, figure hugging with plaits and palla in place with just needed be zipped up. The jipan on the sari become a party wear favorite because of the whatever there is. Not only this one, another things is in material. That's time introduced this material is like chiffon, crepe, georgette. This time is introduced. The here with not only this time is style is indeed. That time is eyes is people they decorated nicely, and pale up lips completed the looks. So you can see the 1960s began fashion, and that time is parallels. Yes, the time is parallel things is parallel. We know the parallel garments. Parallels is start from this predating of the modern. Now with legs up the palazzo. Yes, palazzo is the fashion of 1960. Palazzo pants was also the fashionable. Indian kameez up hip length or mid tight length were also is these pants. This time introduced. Kurta also called the kameez was also tint with the lungi wrap. You just tell people just what the lungi wrap kinds of the wrap like lungi around skirts either as the large is like in this the fashion is start just people wrapping this one, and also the regional variation is the West Kerala and South and Punjab people start to wear the things is for the men. Also the Lucknow Sarara 1960 lots of fashion things is introduced. Also Sarara, the Sarara and the Gharara that called in Ghagra. One with the kameez and dupatta become part of the formal dress codes. Another, the Ghagra Choli. You see how many things introduced 1960. This long or short Ghagra skirt was one with the stylized choli and kurti. The time is states now. So 1960 give in fashion industry the lots things. India evolution is big way. Now we'll goes to 1970s. It was a time was Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay and the Papal Jaikar, they start the organization, the textile industry, encouraging they want to introduce the artisan, and that's time the first time in India one of the famous fashion designer Ritu Kumar introduced the block print. The block print and innovative depiction of the technique of this time introduced Jardozi embroidery. This way and this times in churidar is in continuing, but churidar kurta and salwar kameez were equally popular with this part of platform of the heels. That time people start to wear the heels. Dupatta were either the constructing color or else of the same print color as suit silk. Otherwise they using the same, otherwise the changes. So 1970s that 1980 the globally power dressing, padded shoulder, tightly belted waist and hip length, the peplum, kameez and tops, shoulder pads and the leg, the mutton sleeves is all introduced that. Not only this one is 1980, the trousers comprised of the dhoti pants, here's the fashion, kaul pants, hiram pants and patiala salwar. This is fashion of 1980s. And this way India continuing they're trying to parts of 1990. Yes, the time is MTV, time is FTV 1990. I'm telling about time of CNN. That time is Indian fashion is moving big way. This high priced this time in introduce India the haute couture that call is high fashion garments are expensive not only for their designers label. That's time in India fashion designer introduced the label. The things is that's time I start my fashion designing journey, and after that I studied in Europe. That is out of course I'm telling about. This time in India introduced lots of fashion designer Raghavendra Rathore, Vandal Rodriguez, Anamika Khanna, Akina. They're still working. Rohit Gandhi and Rahul Khanna, Mira Mijal. Here I maybe in these books don't have, but please don't forget about Rohit Khoshla. Actually he introduced in Indian fashion of that. And not only this one, in India some abroad foreign designer there start to work. Like in Zanda Rohudas in UK, then Pereira Cardian in France, Ikiro Kimjima and Kansal Yomota in Japan, they are start to work. Is in The establishment of Fashion Design Council is that time. The time is 1998, established in Fashion Design Council of India. That's time, Lakme Fashion Week start. That time was 2000. That's time again start Bridal Asia show, Viva, the wedding show, the Northeastern Kolkata, they start to work. This time lots of fashion designer introduced, Ritu Berry, JJ Valaya, Ashish Soni, Narendra Kumar, Ahmed. This kinds of lots fashion designer introduced in 1990s. Same way India continuing, and after now the present time, I think it's very difficult to say all the designer because they don't have any competition. But some in the syllabus they mention some name. I don't know this name, but they have the Amit Agarwal, Rimjim Dadu, this kinds of some people, Rahul Misra, Samant Chauhan. But is my concept. When I studied in India, still is little bit behind his pattern and finishing parts of. But whatever this is, I introduce myself as a fashion designer and CVSC. Basically, when I studied in Europe, I was not introduced in this Indian fashion designer. I don't know. I know very few fashion designers, but here are the lots of name. Hope you like to start Indian fashion evolution. That is start from 19th of century and today's time. Hope you like this one. Please do follow this one. Please do go through this one, my dear student. Hope you can enjoy this class. Tata, bye-bye. And again, thank you to give this one to stay with Nandandas a long time. Please stay happy.